afternoon, and happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Some Good News. Some good news this week looks a little different, and it's not just because Janice is gone. It's because tomorrow is Halloween. Now, you might be wondering, why have Joe do the Halloween episode? In truth, I could tell you it's because I'm more creative, know what scares people, all that kind of thing. But actually, it's punishment for when I locked Janice and Delaney out of the studio a few weeks ago in our Some Joe News episode. One of the best episodes that we've done, frankly, if you ask me. But anyways, because I did that, I was punished by Janice and Delaney, and they told me I had to make the entire Halloween episode by myself. But that's really hard, so I ended up just scouring the internet for the best two-sentence horror stories I could find. And then I'll read you some spooky things before wrapping it all up. Let's dive straight into this week's two-sentence horror stories. I have a few two-sentence horror stories for you all. Some are scary, some are weird, some don't make any sense, but I thought they were neat. But if you enjoy, nope, that doesn't make sense. Welcome to two-sentence horror stories. Some are scary, some are weird, some don't make any sense. So sit back, prepare to be scared or just slightly confused, and listen to these two-sentence horror stories. All my life, my parents told me not to open the basement door, but I got curious and disobeyed them. So, what's that glowing ball in the sky? Why does it hurt my eyes? Dun dun! Trembling, you pull back the shower curtain. No, it can't be. Another shower curtain. Bum bum. The sound of my son calling for my help grew fainter and fainter. As the batteries in my hearing aids died, I realized it would soon be impossible for me to find him in time. Bum bum. Offering a truce, he held out his hand, then his other one, and then his other one. Bum bum. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time. Nobody prepared him for the moments, though, when he felt cold fingers brush across his phantom hand. Bum bum! I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again. Bum bum! A zombie is riding a hang glider. He's landed it right next to you now. There's no bum bum for that one. They delivered the mannequins in bubble wrap. From the main room, I began to hear popping. Bum bum! The officer finally got back to me. The call was coming from inside my house. Bum bum! Do you remember the plot of the movie The Others? That. Bum bum! This has been Two-Sentence Horror Stories. Now is normally the part of the show where Janice and I would read off some good things to you, but since she's on vacation and it's just me, instead we're going to do a new segment. This is the first edition of Some Spooky Things. A creaky door, a cold draft, whispering voices, being alone, an open window you were sure you shut. Stepping onto a wet floor with socks. A clang in the distance. Michael Myers. Mike Myers. Reboots of shows that haven't been off the air for even 5 years. A creepy skeleton decoration. A creepy zombie decoration. Lifelong regrets. Candy corn. The realization that we will get through this, even if right now it feels a little bit daunting and relentless. This has been Some Spooky Things. Do you have a story or a project that you want to share with us? Has some good news happened to you? Then email us about it at impactidaho@gmail.com. Alternatively, you can contact us on our social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. There are still good things, and there is still some good news.